I'm going to get, ooh, got it. So we're just going to get started, and I'm just going to get myself positioned. While I am doing that, I just want to mention a few things that I always try to say at the beginning of class. I think Nilu mentioned this as well, but this is all about you and your baby having a really positive bonding time. It's supposed to be so fun for all of you. So anytime you need a break, your baby needs a break. Sometimes your baby just might not be feeling a certain exercise or an activity, and that's totally fine. And I always say too, even if you were just cuddling your baby the whole time and just rocking and singing along, that is developmentally super appropriate and fantastic for your baby too. So we are going to get started, and so follow along as much as you can. Your baby loves to hear your voice, so please do sing along. If you can, the song should all be very familiar, or you should be able to always kind of pick up on it a little bit as well. If you have just clicked the link and you didn't sign up and you would like the recording, just make sure that you go to Modern Nursery's website, and there's on the blog, there's a little section where you can sign up, and you'll definitely get the recording after this. Okie dokie. Whew. And I'm going to say it one more time, apologies in advance. I am heavily pregnant, so I'm going to take a little bit more time with breathing than usual. So we're going to start by saying hello to all of our babies. So if you have your baby, you can have them in any position that works for you to sing along. So here we go. We're going to sing. Sing hello to babies, babies, babies. Sing hello to babies, sing hello. And of course, we have all of our grown-ups with our babies here today, so we'll sing hello to all of our grown-ups too. Here we go. Sing hello to grown-ups, grown-ups, grown-ups. Sing hello to grown-ups. Sing hello. Hello, grown-ups, and hello, sweet, sweet, sweet babies. It is so nice to see everyone. So most of the time for this class, we are going to have our babies down on their backs if possible. All of these things are, you can kind of modify to see like what works for you if you need to be cradling your baby or doing anything. But ideally, you want your baby on their backs, legs closest to you. I just want to make sure you can see my baby doll here. And if you want just to have their little legs on you too, just for that little extra bonding, that's wonderful. And we are going to get started with just 3 deep breaths. You can put one hand on your heart, one hand on your baby's heart, and we can just take 3 deep breaths whenever you're ready. We can go. All right, well done. We can kind of let our babies know that it is time for a little bit of baby yoga. We're going to do some stretching. All that eye contact and smiling is really amazing for all that wonderful bonding that we're looking for too. So as much of that is great too. All right, we're going to start with a little bit of visual tracking. So that's just helping our babies with the smooth eye movement that they are working so hard on as they get used to this world. I'm going to be really, really brief with explanations today. Always reach out if you'd like a little bit more of an explanation, but we want to focus it to hanging out with our babies today. So we're going to start about 8 to 10 inches away from our baby's eyes, and we're going to use our little fingers. If you have a favorite toy, you can do that too. And we're just going to get their focus, always starting at the midline. And then with younger babies, you're going to move side to side a little bit. Older babies, as they get better and their eye movement becomes a little bit smoother, you might want to go up and down and around, and it becomes a really fun game. But let's focus on that smooth eye movement. Here we go. We're going to sing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well done, babies. Great work. And remember, if your baby ever loses that focus, you just come right back to the midline and help them get their focus again. Well done, everyone. Okay, we're going to move on to waking up our baby's body so we can let them know we're going to wake up our bodies. We're going to sing our wake up song. We're going to wake up our feet, our hands, and our ears. So here we go. We're going to sing, wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up feet, and wiggle, 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 wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Yay, well done, wake up those feet, give those feet a little squeeze and a little massage. Good work. Let's wake up our hands now. And we can show our babies, these are my hands. These are your hands. This is really great for their language development and pointing out all the different parts of their bodies. So let's go. Let's sing. Wake up hands. Wake up hands. Wake up hands and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up hands. Wake up hands, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Yay, well done. I can see a lot of you are singing along, so thumbs up for me over here. And let's wake up our ears. I'm going to show my baby, these are my ears and these are your ears. Here we go, we'll sing, wake up ears, wake up ears. Wake up ears and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up ears, wake up ears. Wake up and wiggle in the morning. Yay! Let's give those ears a nice little massage and a wake up. Say, well done, babies. We can give them some head to toe strokes. Some babies love head to toe strokes. Some babies are not about it. So see what works for you and your baby and always follow their lead. All right, we're going to wake up our bodies with one more song. We're going to sing head and shoulders, knees and toes. Again, the touching and the naming all the body parts is really, really wonderful for their language development and all that good stuff. So let's sing. Here we go. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose, beep, beep. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Just a quick little story here. I always do these baby yoga activities with my daughter, who's now almost 18 months, and she's started to request to sing these songs, which is like so fun to see. Anyways, just a little fun little anecdote. All right, let's do some more head to toe strokes, helping our babies just with that really nice, all the different sensations are really great for them. You know, at a different time in the day, you can also do this with warm objects, cool objects, lots of different materials like scarves or, you know, even a rough object. Just great to get them used to all those different sensory experiences. But we can use our hands to do a lot of it. So we can do some real gentle head to toe strokes all the way down. We can do some really firm pats all the way down the body. And this is where having them in a diaper is actually really great because they can feel a little bit better, all the little things that you're doing. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to do some blowing. So if your baby is new to this, a great way to get them into it is just starting by opening up their little palms and giving a little blow. I'm just going to try and see if I can bend down here. And see how your baby reacts. They may love it, they may not. So again, always following their lead. If they should really enjoy that sort of gentle sensation. So you can try to open up their other palm, give it a little blow. And then you can let them know I'm going to do a big blow all the way down your body. Here we go. They're really enjoying it. You can try to do it one more time. Well done. All right, I think our bodies are all woken up. So we are going to come on down and focus on our legs for a little bit. So we can give our legs a little squeeze and a little massage. Again, letting your babies know what you're touching. These are your legs. Just something so simple, but really helpful for them. And we're going to put a little bit of gentle pressure on the bottoms of their feet. And so just to try to help them to naturally bend their knees into their tummies. This is really nice for their digestion, can really help to relieve any constipation or gas, or just really just get them moving and flowing. So holding their knees in and out, in and out, in and out, and in and out. One more time. And let's just switch. One knee in, one leg long, and switch. And we're going to add our bicycle song here. So this is a really fun way to just get their legs moving and working with sort of coordination as well. It kind of gets them really into that sort of teaching them anticipation for what's to come, and it gets them really excited. So we're going to sing. Here we go. I ride my little bicycle, I ride it to the shop. And when I see the bright red light, I know it's time to stop. I ride my little bicycle, I ride it to and fro. And when I see the bright green light, I know it's time to go, babies, go, 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 bicycle, bicycle. Well done, babies. And we can give some head to toe strokes. Again, if your baby is really into the head to toe strokes, it's just a really lovely way to give them that reassurance throughout the class that they're doing a great job. Lots of love. Well done. All righty, we're gonna give those legs a little squeeze and say goodbye for now, and we can move on to our arms. We're gonna open up our arms a little bit. So again, some babies are really, today they might really be into you helping manipulate their arms and legs, sometimes not. So see how they feel. Again, I'm going to say it a million times, go with, their lead, what they're showing you, what they're comfortable with today. Tomorrow, it might be a totally different day. Okie dokie. So with our baby's arms, we are going to help them to stretch them all the way out to the side. And then give themselves a big, 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 big hug. And stretch all the way out to the side. Big, 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 big hug. And we're going to add in our open, shut them song here. So we're going to sing. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your mouth so wide, but do not let them in. Don't let them in, babies. Well done. Excellent work, everybody. If your baby is happy with you helping them with their arms today, we're just going to do one more quick opening up exercise. We're going to flap our wings like butterflies, and we are going to sing our butterfly song here. We're going to sing, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly, fly like a butterfly in the sky. Beautiful work, everybody. And again, you can go as fast as your baby wants or as slow. Again, all of these things are totally sort of, you can modify them for what works for you, which is wonderful. Okay, we're gonna work on a little bit of just connecting our upper and lower bodies together. So if you would like, your babies might, depending on how old they might be able to grab their feet on their own into a little bit of a happy baby. Or if you need to help them, you can absolutely help them. This is really nice for them just to feel what their feet feel like, and their hands touching is great. And we can rock them back and forth, giving themselves a little lower back massage here. And we can kind of just chant or sing happy babies. You can insert your baby's name here too. Happy Lola. And just a really nice soothing activity for you and your baby. All righty. We are going to, let me see, we have a little bit more time today. So I'm gonna move on. Sorry, we are running out of time today. So we're gonna move on a little bit. I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a taste of all the different things that we do in our classes. So we're gonna move on to tummy time now if you want. So tummy time, again, we always want it to be a positive experience. So again, if your baby's not feeling it right now, maybe in an hour, maybe tomorrow. So helping your baby, if your baby's super, super tiny, a really nice way to start is on your chest. Sort of, if you can be on a 45-degree angle and they're kind of on your chest here, this is a really nice way to introduce tummy time to them. They will automatically start to try to lift their head and work on all those great tummy time muscles. Otherwise, if your baby has been introduced to doing it on the ground, we can do that too. A wonderful way to get them into position instead of putting them straight down, which is totally fine, but a nice way for development, helping them with their development, is getting them on their backs, roll to the side, and then sort of showing them how they can roll onto their tummies, and then getting them onto the ground like that. So a few things that really help with tummy time, if your babe is not super into it, is getting some favorite toys, or a mirror, or a book, or their very, very favorite thing, which is your face. So getting right down to their level as they are on tummy time, giving them lots of reassurance, lots of love, lots of backstrokes here. That is a really nice time. And again, as soon as they feel like they're not into it, you can absolutely help them by, again, instead of just kind of picking them up, helping them to show how we can roll onto their side, onto their backs, and then you can give them a big, 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 big cuddle and say, well done, all done with tummy time for now. Excellent work, everyone. And again, please feel free to stay in this as long as you'd like with your baby, or as short as you like, whatever works for you. Okay, now that we are cuddling our babies, we can move into a little bit of a lap bounce. So lap bouncing is really wonderful for babies. It really mimics that life in the womb. It can really help to calm and soothe them. And as they get older, it's just like a really fun thing to do too. So lap bouncing, you can do this even standing up if you want. You can do it sitting, legs out, whatever works for you. But as long as you can bounce and go up a hill and down a hill and halfway up, you are good to go. And again, holding your baby as close, whatever works for you. So here we go. We're going to sing. The grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they're up, up. And when they were down, down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Yay! This was one of my baby's favorite things to do in our baby yoga classes when we did it. All righty, so let's see. We have time to do a little bit of a balance activity. So with this balance activity, we are going to start with our legs out long, if possible. You are going to have your baby facing out. You're supporting them the whole time. And you can have one hand on their chest, one hand on their bum. And this is called sitting balance first. So it's just giving them an idea of all those muscles they need to be sitting, but of course, with all of the support from you. And then in those split seconds, you're just feeling all those core muscles here. So this is our sitting balance. And then we're going to move on. If your baby is happy with this, we're going to do a quick little standing balance. So with the hand that is supporting your baby's bottom, you're just going to help them to put a little bit of weight on their feet. But again, not too much. You're supporting them as much as they can, but just so that they can feel that weight on their feet a little bit. And right back down to sitting whenever you feel like they're ready. Again, this is just a really nice way for them to feel that sort of standing balance, but with all the support that they need from you. And you can do this 2 or 3 times, whatever works for you. That's our standing balance. And the last thing we'll do is our seesaw balance. So this is giving your babies in this seated position. You have, again, supporting them as much as they need, but you're just going to rock them forwards and backwards. And in that split second, they're just feeling those little core muscles they need to seesaw back and forth. And we can add a little song here. We can sing, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Well done. And again, all that positive reassurance from your baby is fantastic. Giving them lots of smiles and love is wonderful. Okie dokie. So we are coming to the end of our little session together. So we're going to end with a little bit of baby massage before we sing goodbye. So back down to their backs, legs closest to you. We're going to go through a little bit of baby massage. There is no right or wrong way to do it. It's very much follow your instincts and definitely follow your baby's lead and, what they feel or what they're showing you, their reactions. They like something, linger a little bit. If not, move on, try it next time. We are going to start with our legs, the least sensitive part of our body. So we're going to take one leg and we're going to roll down towards the feet. Roll, roll, roll. And again, with baby massage, this is something you can totally do at a time that works for you in the day, maybe during wind down time. We're going to massage the tops of our baby's feet. So thumbs from heel to toe on the top of the foot. You can flip over and massage the soles of the baby's feet. There's little pressure points that help them flex and point at the heel and where the sole meets the toe. So you can try those out and see how baby reacts. And then we can give each toe a little squeeze and a roll, a little love. All right, and moving on to the other leg whenever you're ready. And you'll notice all of these baby massage strokes are kind of moving the blood away from our heart, letting our babies know that we're winding down the activity, calming down the body. So again, rolling down towards the foot, massaging down, using our thumbs to stroke the tops of baby's feet from ankle to toe. And flipping over, giving the soles of the feet a nice foot rub. Trying out those pressure points if you need or if you'd like to. And giving each toe a little squeeze and a roll, a little bit of love for each toe. All right, we can move on to our arms. So we're gonna do the same sort of roll movement down the arm, massage down the arm. And we know our baby's hands love to be in little fists, so we're going to give them a little stretch, each little finger. So starting at the center of their palms, giving each finger a nice stretch out. Starting at the center of their palms, feel really, really nice for them to open up their little hands. And moving on to the other arm whenever you are ready, rolling down. Giving them lovely, soothing, reassuring sounds. And again, opening up each little finger, stretching it out, starting at the palm of their hand. Wonderful. All right, and we can do some little water wheels on our baby's chest. Again, all of these strokes are really lovely for digestion on the tummy. You just want to make sure that you are either going downwards or clockwise in the direction of digestion. So, and again, however firm or light you go is completely up to you and your baby. You can do some crisscross strokes from shoulders down. Wonderful work. And we can go onto our baby's head. So we're going to do some nice little shampooing on their heads if they are into it today or right now. Don't forget their ears, giving them a little bit of that gentle stimulation. We can trace some hearts around our baby's face, starting in between their eyebrows, ending at their chins. And we always like to end with our I love you on our babies. So that's starting at your baby's left shoulder. You're going to do an up, an I, I, and then an upside down L, and then an upside down U, just making sure we're going in the direction of digestion. So we're going to say, I love you. And we can let our babies know that we are all finished with baby yoga. They did such a good job. We can pick our babies up, give them a big cuddle if we aren't already doing that. And we can come and sing goodbye. So we're going to sing, goodbye, babies. Goodbye, babies. Goodbye, babies. We're glad you came today. And we're going to sing goodbye to our grown-ups too. Thank you so much, grown-ups, for joining us. We're going to sing goodbye, grown-ups. Goodbye, grown-ups. Goodbye, grown-ups. We're glad you came today. Yay! Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Oh my goodness, I'm so out of breath, but that was super fun. And we can probably unmute to say hello and goodbye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was so much fun.